Okay, I haven't done a stream on the PC in a long time because honestly, I'm on a PC almost all day, and as much as I do love it, it's absolutely the best place to ever play a game. I mean, there's nothing like playing it on a PC. Games are just always better. But you know, when you sit in front of it all damn day and you're tired, you know, you're in the same damn seat, you know, your ass hurts and shit like that, and everyone that's played games for a long time, and especially if you're up there in age and, you know, your 30s, 40s, and 50s and whatever, your ass hurts. It hurts. So, yeah, I haven't really been on the PC a lot, but I figured, you know what, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna give it a try anyway, so I'm gonna set the options up over here. And I hope that everything's working okay, as far as the sound goes, the mic. Okay, let's see, less. Zoom out. Pixel count. Maximum pixel lights. That should affect any object. I don't really know what that even is. Field of view. I guess it's how far you're seeing everything. Extra resolution, and it just locked up. Loading. Yeah, looks like it's loading. Probably loading those textures up. Are we good? We got movement? Yes, we do. Darkens creases, holes, and surfaces that are close to each other in real life. Such areas tend to block out. I never turn that on. I like an image that's sharp. I don't care about the little edges.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old mind of yours.
Alright, let's do this.
Now go!
Welcome back, Underlord. I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago, it was destroyed, and You were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire, now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld.
Okay. Sounds like the same voice from the original game. Oh, fantastic. What's this? Windows security alert. Firewall is blocked. Okay, where was this?
Welcome back, Underlord. It's been a long time since you were banished to the ether. You've returned as a husk of your former self, but I've taught far denser Underlords than you. Let's start with the basics. This is your dungeon core, the tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void.
Okay, I just need to pause this because I just realized I don't think I've posted anything about the stream going on. Let's see. Let's see. I forgot how to do this. I apologize. I think it's in the dashboard. Looking at Twitch right now. Yes, it is. Okay, don't need that. And let's see. Oh, that's got to be moved. This is no easy task, and especially when you forget things, like me. Okay, back here.
Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs.
A little question mark is the help button.
But their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. A dungeon core, the beating heart of an underlord. If it is destroyed, they will be banished. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
That popping.
Now that you have a gateway, minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of
really dark. Hold on, let me see if I can turn up some brightness over here. Nothing's happening right here. Let's see.
Permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly, though the lair and vault are effective at any size. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them. You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
Stay still.
Okay, lair time. Let's see.
Well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted. Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your core can store up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more. Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room produces scores of micro-piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
Ugh. Sounds nasty. Okay, so I guess I do have to build that nasty ass thing. Let's okay, I gotta build this pig thing, but I'm trying to get some... What the hell's going on here? Oh, here, I gotta put it here, maybe. Check these graphic settings again. Options, display. Try turning that up. It doesn't have anything too fancy. So far, the graphics on that other one is a lot better. The Wolf of the Overworld, I think it is, but it seems like it's probably a different game. Like this one seems more like the original. Okay.
Your dungeon has been breached.
How is it breached?
Cast
I'm still
rally
learning.
upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Where is the breach?
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag. Your gnarlings made short work of those spectres, but see how they still circle the flag. You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon, though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing. You're on a roll, Underlord, and I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy.
That's it?
Well done, Underlord. I see it's all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less. But there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a... Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an Imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there, and burn the rest of him, Underlord. We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom. These inhibitors prevent Underlords from trespass, but whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions. Unfortunately for me, your time in the Ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive. Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now, to begin researching additional sins. You have claimed a gateway. To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area, place a worker rally banner in that location. Build an archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield. You cannot store more gold. A cultist has entered your dungeon. A cultist has found its way into your dungeon. Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows.
For some reason.
Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest. A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve. Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
Let's see.
The vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size.
I never get hungry in here for some reason.
Your minions have researched a sin for you.
So I can't go any further, I guess, over here.
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. This room provides your minions with succulent cooked pig flesh and stout ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. To remove the fog of war in a particular area, cast the prophecy spell, which can be unlocked in the veins of evil. Build one now, and remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
3 by 5. What the hell is this crap? Oh, I think I still got a full bed going.
Yes, we dog.
Your vaults are full of gold. You've discovered a perception shrine. You've got another sin to use, Underlord. This shrine uncovers the fog of war over a wide area, allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements. Prophecy unlocked. The tavern must be built at least 3 by 5 before it can be used by your minions.
Yeah, I need another. Maybe these.
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder. Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you'll need to expand them. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. It is payday. Nothing in this life is free under Lord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Something evil stirs out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat. Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy. However, it can only be used within your own territory. You've got another sin, you devil, you. This is no game, Underlord. Rally your minions to defend your dungeon core. The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover. To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the Peace Band.
What's a lot?
Back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woke.
I don't think that means anything. Yeah, because this isn't the map editor. Maybe it did. Oh, man. I can't believe I'm getting tired. Actually, I gotta eat. I'll come right back. I think I got some fries cooking. Okay, so I'm not gonna have this on while I'm eating because I don't want to be a slob. And make a little room. Now I'm gonna be a slob.
Dismiss your rally flag to let your minions mend their wounds and return to work. Slap the rally flag to dismiss it and allow your minions to tend their needs. Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks. That's enough training for now. When you're ready, rally your minions to the inhibitor and defeat Sarusimov. Your vaults cannot store any more gold. If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
The enemy have breached the damn walls! Steel yourselves, lads!
Payday has come again.
The bite of evil.
Restore an injured minion based on their current health. The healing energies will be shared with other nearby minions if they are also injured.
The light is gone. Kira, I am extinguished.
It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery. Well done, Underlord. You're learning much faster this time. We've barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well done, Underlord. But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your butchery of poor Lord Rusimov, I doubt they'll be as weakly defended.
Okay, I'm back. I've eaten and let's see. This game, it just looks crappy. That's really the issue I'm having with it. I don't know, the angle of everything, the view, and it's different.
You're making great progress, Underlord. You'll be back to your old self in no time. Our next target is the citadel of the intransigent dotard, Lord O'Sealand. He's a dim-witted sort, and he seems to like marching his troops into an early grave. Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the veins
It just
of
looks
evil
terrible.
and unlock it now. Build one now, and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
I gotta find out how old this game is.
Foundry unlocked. You don't have any sins to spend. To plan your dungeon, why not use the prophecy spell to clear the fog of war and scout the surrounding terrain? If you're short on workers to do your bidding, cast the Summon Worker spell to create more. However, every worker
2015.
after your first 5 will lock a portion of mana. If you end up with an excess of workers
2015,
locking your
I
mana
don't think it should look this bad.
you may dismiss them by dropping them onto your dungeon core. It's all right. They won't feel a thing.
Alright, I'm gonna save. I've pretty much had enough. Not sure if I'm gonna come back to this one. I did really love the original, but yeah, there's something about those graphics is just not doing it for me. Takes a long time to quit. And it crashed. Let's see. Close program. Hard drive's running. And the other one was... What the hell game was that again? War for the Overworld. Was this. So which was that other Overlord game? Trying to find it in my list. Man, I can't find it. Here it is, it's Dungeons. I hit play? I already did. I'm really screwing this up. Continue game. What happened to my continue? What happened to my continue? Oh, crap. Wow, it's been months since I was here. I mean, it's just 21. I guess it's here. Been a long time. Is this? Yeah, I mean, this is just so much nicer looking. It's amazing. Didn't I get killed over here, or was I can't remember.
It's payday.
Alright, I think I'm done with the PC for tonight. Time for the comfy couch.